Stephanie. 5 years ago, when we first met for coffee, we ended up talking for 2 hours. Surely most of it was about food or video games. We soon realized that there were many times that we could have met, but just missed each other. It was either the right place and not the right time, or right time but nearly the right place. It was this moment of serendipity that I knew you were special.
I remember when we first met, an hour flew by as we discussed our hobbies and debated over which bakery had the best vows. What struck me most was our differences on pastry preferences paled in comparison to what we had in common. Our fondness for trying new food, our competitive nature in video games, our love of Japan, and most importantly, our commitment to being maximally lazy and comfortable. When we did differ, it was to my benefit. You challenged me to break out of my comfort zone. You got me to temporarily forget about my fear of heights and bugs, and pushed me to hike summits that I otherwise wouldn't have made it to.
I first met Derek during our university days, and since then we've become close friends. Over multiple trips, a bunch of hikes, including one he arranged where we almost died. Playing through countless online games where he constantly lets me down. I've gotten to know Steph over the last couple years as we faced and overcame a great deal of challenges, hardships, and savage trials in Final Fantasy XIV.
They are so inseparable that they have their side-by-side gaming PCs. That should probably have a ceremony of their own, quite honestly, you know? Maybe that'll be a wedding of its own, I don't know.
I still remember when Steph first met Derek. I think it was their second date and they were going hiking. So being the ace detective that I am, I asked her, "Where are you going? When's the latest you'll be home? What's his social insurance number?" But then I remembered that Steph loves true crime. So if Derek was some axe murderer, then the one who should be scared is him. But after meeting Derek, I realized that my worries were for nothing. Not only is he not an axe murderer, but the only axe he knows how to use is the body spray. I think the word I would best use to describe him is chill. So chill that it can be hard to tell whether he really likes something or not.
I love how genuine and easygoing you are, and how you never take yourself too seriously. You never fail to make me laugh. Like J.D. Salinger wrote, "Marry someone who laughs at the same things you do."
Derek and Steph really complete each other, and Derek never fails to make Steph laugh no matter the situation. Before Steph met Derek, I could count the number of times she laughed until tears in one hand.
With Steph, I feel like he's found someone who can appreciate that sense of humor and who is also just as easygoing. They're both two of the smartest people I know, although Steph is the far more reliable of the two, and I couldn't be happier that they found one another.
It's the silly little things when I think about our happiest times together. Binging Netflix series on the couch together, sitting next to each other in an office, even when we're doing our own thing, making me peanut butter toast at 1 a.m. in the morning when the midnight hunger strikes, and your consideration of my irrational fear of shower drains and sink bits. It's all these moments and more that make me really appreciate what we have.
All I want is you with me. Watch a movie or just be.
That's because with you, life is easy. For all of our memorable moments, just being with you makes me happy. Even if it's just a weekend spent lounging on the couch, binging Netflix.
When you're rushing through things in a panic, I'll be there to calm you down and tell you to take a deep breath. Doubly so when you're in the kitchen and around knives.
Everything's alright. You steady
promise to support you in your career and your real job, that is, as the Warrior of Light in Final Fantasy XIV, and give you time and space to play whenever a patch drops.
No matter what happens, if you're the football manager, then I'll always be at your side as the assistant manager.
I'll be alright.
Steph is always considerate of Derek, and you can see it in the way she takes up watching the dog so that Derek can fully focus on his football game days. When I look at where I want to be in 5 years, I really hope I can live as happily and fully as Derek and Steph.
You steady me.
Knowing this couple, they will get through anything. They're incredibly smart, intelligent individuals, and the sports that they have, I have no doubts they'll conquer the world.
You steady me.
I promise to live a life with you that's full of laughter. Mostly you laughing at me, but I'm okay with that, because seeing you laugh makes my day.
You steady me.
And I promise that you'll never have to face the world alone. We'll continue to face whatever challenges or adventures we encounter together. I will hold your hand through this life and promise to never let go. I promise at the end of every difficult day, I'll be there with a home-cooked meal and a glass of wine. I love you.